So, but now, so what about you, that how you get people change their mindset about the money, and how you help them to like managing their money? That's tough thing, because changing the mindset and coming back to the managing money is like, I feel that it's very tough. For me, it's tough.
It is, you find it tough because probably as of now you are either new with it or you are not able to do it. So that's why you are finding it tough. It is like for a child when he starts walking, walking is very tough because he hasn't been able to do himself. So he feels that, or when he starts writing A, B, C, oh my God, it's so tough. I don't know how people do it, whether I'll be able to do it or not. So those kind of doubts come. So you are finding it tough just because you either haven't done it or you have some mental barrier which tells you it is tough.
Mhm.
So when I try to teach people about money management, first thing is like I try to gauge how willing they are to take action because they are experiencing pain because of their situation that they are in, that pain they are experiencing. But are they willing to take action? That's my question to them. If they are willing to take action, then I can guide them in the direction of right action.
Ah.
So first thing I explore their beliefs, because this kind of belief that money is bad, rich people are bad, or money is not important, that belief system needs to be changed. Because as long as they are going to carry that belief, money is not going to come to people.
Uh-huh.
So first thing I start with their mindset. Once the mindset is in place, now they are more prepared to take action. So I give them some financial literacy. What are mutual funds? What are the different categories of mutual funds? How stock markets work? What is risk management? How insurance works? So I give them some financial literacy, and by then they are more or less themselves prepared to take action. But I still help them create a roadmap based on their what their current financial situation
Uh-huh.
is and what they aspire for.
Uh-huh.
So I give them that kind of roadmap, and then the journey starts. Some initial push is required. After that, people,
They
it's
can.
like riding a bicycle. You have to teach them a little about bicycle initially, and once they are in momentum, then they are free bird, like themselves. They go about it.
And just talking to you right now, in my mind, I just got a question. Not question, but see, even getting money, managing money is your part. Getting money also one part, and multiplying money also the last part. But one important thing I just realized. This is, I hope I will make sense. But example, to take money from people,
Hmm.
you know, and providing a value.
Hmm.
Most of the people, like me, not talking about anybody else, so many value we give for free.
Yeah.
And what happens when you give that value for free? It is not going to work. Like it will not provide the value you are giving. And
Yeah, people won't realize the value because they haven't got skin in the game. They have got it for free. They treat it very lightly. They
yeah,
will not feel the value of this thing.
yeah. So why I'm saying like that, in this money making thing, or in this money making business, when you provide value, you have to make sure that you are taking money for that, because it works for two-way. Because when you will get money, you will feel okay, good, okay. And when you are giving the value, they will also feel okay, we paid for this service, even if it is small service. So it doesn't matter that how much money you charge, but you should charge some money. Because I realize, you won't believe this, I realized today.
I will add another perspective to this, but let me first finish your thing, and you finish your thing and ask me the question that you want to ask.
Nee, see, the question is that around this only, that how to make this mindset. Because I have this problem, that's why I'm just sharing with you, that when I give some value, and even it's very valuable thing, sometimes because of my nature or general nature of me, I give that for free. And when I give that for free, it means I have some mindset somewhere inside back in my mind that it is difficult for me to take this money. So this is the part of that money managing game only, that when you are giving value, you have to, collect money, and you have to, you should have that collecting money. See, even the major business, even in my business, the main business, if something, I will take money for that, of course. But surrounded that, if I give some value, most of the time I give that for free. And because of that, what happens that I let go so many of opportunity to become rich. And now, what's your stake about this is the question, that what is your explanation or suggestion or coaching about to change this kind of mindset, that how to feel that taking money for the value is the very good thing.
Okay, fine. Good. Like I understood what you are talking about, and let me give a different perspective or bigger perspective on this. See, in this whole world, everything is working with the exchange of energy. Okay, we breathe out carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is taken in by plants, and they breathe out. They produce oxygen, which we breathe in. So it's continuous exchange going on. Similarly, in business or any interaction that we had with other people, we exchange energy. That energy exchange, and money is a form of energy. Because what is energy? Energy is the thing which enables you to do work, accomplish some work. With money, you can accomplish a lot of work, lot of tasks. So money is a form of energy. In business, primarily, we work with exchange of energy in the form of money. Okay. So when we are want, and any good thing that happens in this world, plants don't exhale or produce oxygen thinking that they have to get carbon dioxide from this person. They will just produce the oxygen, and they will get the carbon dioxide from environment, and this automatically happens without conscious thinking. We have become so much conscious thinking about money that we have started focusing too much on money, and lost uh, like vision of other energies like love, respect, family values, at times peace of mind. Those are also values, those are also energies which we need to have. Just focusing about money, 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 if we lose sight of other things, then life is going to become hell. In US, there is a lot of money, but people have lost these values, and they are facing a lot of other problems. We are short of money, so that's why we tend to focus too much on money, but we are in the process of losing those other values like family values, peace of mind, and those things. We are in the process of losing that, so we better become conscious that in the holistic thing, money is one form of energy, not the everything. Money is not everything. Now, in a transaction, in a business transaction, first desire should be that I should be able to willing to give to this person. And in coaching business, I approach is like, if someone I want to coach, I should be able to bring positive change in that person's life. Taking money from him creates a motivation him or makes him realize the value of the service I'm going to provide. If I realize that this person is really short on money, he can't pay me money, but he has that desire to bring change in his life, and he is going to willing to pay me in terms of respect, love, or maybe he is willing to pay me later, I may let go of money also. But typically, in normal scenarios, I have seen is like people are focusing too much on money, and even to get my service, they will say like, no, no, I don't have money, although they have money in their account. So in that scenarios, typically I will say that no, get your skin in the game and pay me money, and I will provide you service, and I will provide them service 10 times the value of money they are providing me. I'm willing to do that. But just to get their skin in the game and just to keep them motivated, I really ask them to pay the money. And I have no hesitation in that, because I know I'm going to provide 10 times the value of the money that they are going to give me the money. So that way, that hesitation totally goes away for me asking for money.
Makes sense.
Does that help?
Yeah, it makes sense. But still, because in my mind, if I see the problem with me, again. So yeah, you make total sense, and I will try to implement that as well. But the thing is, when we are talking about services, like yeah, I could relate in few days, in last few days, that we pay already in our life for the services which is not tangible. We already pay. Like example,
At times we provide tangible services, at times we provide intangible services also.
yes, yes, yes.
And the idea of taking something from other person is just to make him feel that okay, what he is getting is of some value.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't take anything from, if we are going to provide him free, he will treat it very lightly, like he won't realize that there is something of value coming to him.
Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, so I mean, sometimes what happens, uh, as per my particular thoughts, sometimes what happens that because it's my skill, I make very easy things sometimes, and it's very valuable for people. But when I give that to somebody, some value, and if even I think that why I am so I didn't do anything much for this thing, why I should take some like money for that, because I didn't do so much things, but for them it is very valuable. So that thought keeps me okay, okay, I didn't do, I hardly spent 10 minutes over that, but I should not charge money for that,
It is not
something like
about
that.
you, what you did. It is about what it's going to do for them.
Yes, yes, yes.
See,
So
for example, let me give you a analogy or scenario. Let's say a person is very thirsty and kind of about to die out of thirst, and he doesn't have water, but he has some money in his pocket. Okay, and you have plenty of water, and you are near him. You can very easily give water. But if this person is like holding on to money and all those things and not caring about whether he's going to die, even if you give him water, like, so you have to consider if he doesn't have money, you shouldn't stop yourself. No, unless he gives me money, I won't give him water. No, that's a like unethical thing. But if he has money and he is not willing to part with, I will say like he needs to learn a lesson that okay, money apart from money, other things are also important.
mm,
So it becomes very situational. We shouldn't stick to this thing that we always have to ask for money. There are other things apart from money, which if he doesn't have money, but he is going to give us blessings, like because he doesn't have money currently. If he's
mm,
going to give us love and blessing, I will say that's not a bad energy exchange. Let's
right.
give him something, give him water, and get his blessings in exchange. That's not a bad transaction.
Not bad, not bad. We always give to poor people like that only. Like anything we give for food, for water, for anything, we
We
just
have
ask
to make it
blessing.
very wise decision. Like we shouldn't blindly follow this thing also. No, always I have to get money in exchange. We
Mm,
shouldn't follow that also blindly.
mm,
Because I see like a lot of people started following this blindly out of MMI or this thing. No, if I have give something, I have to get some money in exchange. I won't follow that also blindly.
mm. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. So yeah, this was good. Good. This was good conversation actually today. So